today.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 16 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
And that score solidified his standing at the top of the touchdown chart. And right now, he's looking to finish this season strong with a few more.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he stopped immediately there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Steelers had 10-3 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rush. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when
launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. This is Harris on the draw. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. in need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Up the middle they go. Clark, and good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On that snap, he's a hero of his deep. After the play he just made, a one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Harris. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
And it'll be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
2nd and 3. Over the middle, complete. It's Clark. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Clark. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. That goes for a gain of 31.
And there's not a quarterback in the league that will ever complain about having small receivers like a Tyreek Hill or a Cooper Kupp who can find a seam, have good vision, and get open. But when you're throwing downfield like this, you want a big, tall receiver who can go above the rim, or if you're a volleyball fan, above the net and get it.
Rolling to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to Clark. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with career touchdown number 70. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And he just...
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They run again with Harris. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. They hand this off to Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give right side. It's Clark, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. On first down, Clark. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Forced out to his left. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll set up to throw. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. And we are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they take a knee. Second and 11. On the ground, it's Harris. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Pittsburgh, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year.